Hey, users Rex City. I'm Marco.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Frieren, episode 4.
5, I think.
I guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, so last time they all departed to go to Ariol. Remember where that was? Land of
something
Rest?
like that,
Yeah.
Past the Demon King Castle. Maybe 10 years. So, yeah, we're hoping it's going to be a little faster with the flights and all that.
Yeah.
Anything you guys hoping for the first episode on that journey?
I am hoping for. We're probably gonna get some feedback from Fern about starting a 10-year journey.
10-year journey, poor girl. And maybe a little bit more about whether Frieren is considering Fern. Like, is she thinking this is going to be good for us? Like, a good relationship building? Like, I'm wondering if she's thinking about this. I think I said this last time. This is her chance to get to know the people along the way better. Like, that she didn't do before.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it's not really just her trying to relive her time, and it's more what you're saying where they get to know each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so let's get into it. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can say the Patreon down below if you want to see the next episode a whole week early or see the uncut version of this or anything else that we do. Thank you very much for being here. We'll see you in discussion.
Her eyes go, 1/100th.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes, it changed you.
Aw.
Back to the hole.
Back to the hole. So sweet.
Half her life. Oh, that's why she just follows humbly.
Or else? Oh,
What the heck? Hide her.
Dude.
what a nice guy.
She'd be like, I'm going to do it.
Aw.
Maybe she's looking forward to that.
Yeah. Oh, fun.
Quest.
Oh, yay.
Oh, let's go see him. Chillin'.
Trolling.
Oh, mostly children seeing it, yeah. So the undead are different. Yeah. Uh-oh. She almost dropped what she
Yeah.
Oh.
What the heck,
you.
Fred?
And that's why it took them 10 years. Because Himmel was like, we're gonna help them.
Yeah, probably.
There are?
There are.
Rocky River? Oh.
Ooh.
Illusion music. Oh, look at her.
Einzam.
Okay, so like bait.
Hop, hop.
Only the humans? Okay.
Gonna shoot hider.
Oh, yeah. It's hider. Oh, see? Uh-huh.
What?
Okay, good. Which means she will.
No! Hider! Shoot, shoot, shoot!
Shoot first, think last. Do it.
Pew, pew, pew. Don't let him talk.
You let him talk. Fern, bad Fern. Oh, how does it know exactly what she...
Well, it's also like, how do they know exactly what the person they
Yeah,
like?
that's true. It's taking it from their head.
Fern.
But it's so feel good though.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow.
Aww. This time, oh.
Oh, he's honest. He's like, go ahead. She's like, sure.
That is what
That's
he
what
would
he
say.
would say.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness. Well, she did say the high density.
She changed the
right?
sky.
Ooh. Oh, hey.
Pew pew.
Oh. Yes. She'll get to talk to him too.
It's so sweet, it hurts.
A dragon.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Get his skills.
Ooh, it has
What's in his
babes.
nest? A grimory.
Loot.
What?
What?
Grimoire?
Grimory.
It's pronounced
Grimoire.
grimoire.
Grimoire?
Grimory.
I always thought it was a grimory that they were saying. Oh my gosh, she's gonna fight a dragon.
Oh,
It glanced
it
off.
didn't even wake up. Oh, there we go. She's hiding behind a
hiding.
tree.
Let's run.
Run.
Darling, move.
Oh, Fern! Fern!
You have very little survival skills, I have to say.
Dude, Frieren just ran. Nice tree. What?
She's like,
No.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
Oh.
a companion?
Oh, cool.
Oh, like he told her.
A tank.
Stark.
Oh,
Cool.
Ooh.
grimoire.
You were gonna risk
Let's
everything
use
for
what?
that. True.
Oh, he's waiting.
Ooh.
Nice button. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's
that's dark.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Wow. Wow.
Ooh.
Didn't want to risk it.
Wow.
Dragon's like, this is too much. I gotta go.
Oh, okay, it's afraid of Stark. So you can't take him away. You gotta deal with the dragon. Aww,
Cute.
he's so tiny.
Tiny people.
Oh.
I thought it was shade.
A shade.
Can he heal it just immediately?
Master.
Hmm.
It is Aizen.
Furious.
What, did he run away? He did.
先にそっちの要件を教えてくれないか。前衛として私たちの仲間になってほしい。まずは公共竜の討伐を手伝ってもらいたいかな。図にある魔導書が欲しいからね。ただの趣味。理由もなく戦う相手じゃねえだろ。
She needs to be able to see through clothes, man.
Yes. Oh.
She enjoys you smiling.
私の集めた魔法を褒めてくれたバカがそれが理由になるから。
Not for anyone.
No.
Not for anyone, Frieren.
くだらねえなでしょ
So crazy that I accept.
仲間になるのは別に構わないぜ公共流
Well, that's what we want. So.
Yeah.
正直俺一人じゃ厳しくてな30秒足止め
30 seconds.
確実に30秒かそれシュタルク魔物との戦闘経験は
Whoa!
Oh, I see.
It was all an act.
だって最初立ち向かったんだよ人間が戦って
I see.
竜の気まぐれで助かったと思ったら
He kinged it. From One Punch Man King.
Oh, yeah.
フリーレン
It's like, oh,
こいつは竜と
Oh, can she see something?
戦いできるはずだ
did he
Yeah,
do
what
it?
did he do this? Yeah, I was looking at it. It looked man-made. So is it like he has another
He's just a coward.
personality?
Like he's just been practicing this whole time, hitting it.
一晩だけ時間をやる
I was wondering why he needed privacy to talk to them, because they're so far anyway.
Anybody who has a chef hat has good food
In the middle of
in
nowhere.
the middle of nowhere.
優しいやつみたいだからね優しいそういえばなぜ竜はこの村を襲わないのでしょうか単なる気まぐれか
Or it senses his battle aura.
何の音でしょうか
Wings.
シュタルクでしょう
Oh.
気になるなら見てくれば
Oh, okay, so she knows something.
That's the moon.
Yeah, that is indeed the moon.
いい選手なの
No, he's a coward. Aww.
だからあいつには俺の全てを叩き込んだ今のあいつは誰かのために戦えるやつだ
いい選手だ
Oh my gosh.
Heck.
That's why the town believes in him. They see that every night.
He's cowardly, but he's strong.
Yeah.
修行の後だったのですね
Not even broken a sweat.
That's
Oh,
it.
two barter.
Grimoire. Have we never said this word out loud? I could have sworn
I mean-
I've said
Said it, I'm pretty
Grimoire.
sure
Maybe
we've
you
said it.
I've
haven't.
said Grimoire
Have you really?
multiple times, maybe just to myself.
How embarrassing. Discussion.
Discussion.
All right, so we now have a potential new party member.
Yes.
We're gonna get him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Not potential,
He's got colored
definitely.
hair.
And he's in
He's
the
in
intro.
red.
Yeah.
And he's in the intro. That, like the very first day I remember seeing him. It's like, oh, we're gonna meet him. But that's very interesting. So he is just afraid, and but he can fight for someone else. maybe.
Yeah.
That's what Eisen seems to be saying. So it looks like if someone's in danger, he might be able to do it.
I mean, that would explain why he walked out there to face Dragon in the first place.
Yeah,
Why
he
would you
wasn't
do it
being
if
an
you were
idiot.
Scared?
Yeah, he wasn't being an idiot. He thought he could do it.
And he just got frozen by fear.
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
dragon was like, wait, I can't read the face.
It could be one of those things where you stare down an animal, like a big animal, and it leaves, or it could be the dragon legitimately sensed this guy has the potential to kill me.
Yes.
I'm not testing it.
Yes.
I gotta go.
Yes.
And then you just hear like in the background while he's sleeping. He's like, oh my gosh, I really dodged a bullet there.
Basically.
Yeah.
So we start off with just a recap of the end of last episode. We're getting the start of the journey, and we also get a recap or a retelling of when she was like, "I'm not taking an apprentice. You're all just gonna die.
Yeah.
It's just a 1/100th of my life." But then Eisen throws back at her.
Like
That 1/100th
really
changed you.
Huh?
Yeah, it changed her, and maybe that's why she got all excited. She's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna experience more new things in my life."
This is one of the few times that I've seen a show that harkens back to so many flashbacks, and I kind of don't want to see it. Because I feel like it'd be almost frustrating to watch this party of people all go through this whole thing, and she this entire time just insisting they're not friends,
Yeah.
and just keeping this distance between them. Just like, but no one's ever actually going to acknowledge anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
maybe
I-
they do it in little ways, but
I think that is the pain of this show.
Yeah.
Is the fact her complete regret. Like I feel like even when she gets to Areole, she's gonna see Eisen. Like everybody's gonna be there.
oh, Eisen.
Yeah, Eisen's probably gonna pass away
Oh.
on her time away.
I think he
No?
might have
I
time.
think he might have more than 10 years.
I think he's really strong still.
really strong.
Really strong.
Mr.
And
Walk on Water.
And I guess he said he wasn't on his deathbed.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
suppose if he was on his deathbed, it could have been like, I've got only 20 more years.
Only 20.
I just realized everybody is basically giving her their kids.
Yeah,
Yes.
they are.
Yes. They're like, this is this is like, I'm trying to think of a good analogy to this, but it's just the one person that was just going to always be there. It's like, I'm going to leave now. Take care of my leftovers.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I wouldn't put it that way.
She's the Gandalf.
She's the Gandalf.
But yeah, so 1/100th. So we have some sort of a time frame now that we're dealing with her. So that's not even at 1/100th. So yeah.
Yeah.
So still thousands, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Thousands.
Because we know at least when she was being trained, I think we talked about this last time, she was being trained by her master, she looked exactly the same.
Yes.
Yes.
Acted almost exactly the same. And she was just learning magic. So, and that was thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
Ancient hero.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, we start off and we're see the flashback with Hydra saying, "I'll visit you if you're." Well, he was saying, "If you're bad, I'm gonna haunt you." And she's like, "Oh, that. So if I'm bad, you'll visit.
Yeah, it's like, oh dang,
I'll
this
do
is
it."
Clever.
He's like, "Let me rephrase that. If you're good, I'll visit you."
So just sees the villain arc starting immediately.
Yeah. It's like, let me curtail this.
Yeah. And so we learn they're undead, and then they're ghosts.
Yeah. Well, they're not.
Not
they're
real
not
ghosts.
undead.
No, I'm saying in existence in the world.
Oh, there are. Undead.
There exist undead, which
Yeah.
are zombies. They're basically corpses controlled by magic.
Yeah.
And then there's ghosts, which is like another power by monsters that they make this illusion with illusion magic.
Yes, which makes sense because they've said that no one's ever actually made contact with the other side. So you have to know when you see a ghost, that's not
That's
actually
not a real
a
ghost.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is interesting that the townspeople still thought it was a ghost. So even though there is that knowledge out there, it shows that it's not fully disseminated amongst the people.
Well, it is. It seems like it's been a sudden occurrence. So it's like, oh, what's happened? And there's a tear between reality somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. It's just you'd think that if everyone knew, they'd immediately think there's a monster in the woods.
Yeah.
You know, not there's people talking to us.
The way I think about it is part of it not being disseminated is you just kind of have the intellectuals, which are the mages who study all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think about Fern. Fern would not have known about this unless she got pushed to start studying after meeting Qual. So she's like, oh, I just read in that book about. I was like, she's been studying now on her own.
Yeah.
So she would not have realized illusion magic unless she had studied. So these people, these are just like random villagers in isolated areas.
Yeah.
They probably don't
Are they
get
even
taught in
literate?
school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when she walked into one of those taverns, there was outside the sign was like a bell or whatever. And the reason that taverns had stuff like that, like pictures of animals, was specifically because most people were illiterate. They wouldn't really be able to read the sign of the name of the place. So they put an image of something to say, let's go to the bell, let's go to the rooster.
Makes
So
sense.
just another sign of there may be high level of illiteracy
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
interesting.
or tradition. So
Yes. But yeah, so we see the people were getting eaten, unfortunately, so we
Yes.
don't get them back.
no,
Sad.
Unfortunately.
moving swiftly on.
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah. It was called the Einsam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a greedy, crafty little illusion maker monster.
Monster. Yeah.
He looks like a crying person.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
interesting. I thought it was hurt, but it was just visible. That's just how it looks.
I really appreciate how much effort they put into making it look unique and interesting, even
Yeah.
though they one shot it like 2 frames later.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does this design ever come up again? Because that's a nice design.
It is
a
I'm
good
just saying.
design.
I
Yeah.
appreciated that.
It's good world building.
I do also like that Frieren is like, you're gonna be able to shoot it? You sure about that? Like, I think because she had trouble, she's like, if I had trouble,
And you're more sentimental.
yeah, human's gonna have a lot more trouble.
Yeah.
And Fern was at first, she was taking, it's like, I can do this, but when he opened his mouth, it's like, right in the heart.
No. I am a good girl.
Yes.
You're right.
We were just staring like, oh my
I
gosh.
guess not. Huh? And she was like about to do it, and then she sees Himmel, and Himmel's like, "Shoot me." Accurate. Okay.
That was
Well
great.
played.
It was
I
good.
love that. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, he would have said that.
I kind of
wonder.
like that thing where they make like the visage of somebody, but it copies it so well that it makes the person say exactly what they was. He's like, "Oh, I'm a monster. Okay, go ahead and shoot me then."
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It was so funny. I was like, what the?
Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah, and then all right, in the before that, we heard what's her name? Frieren mentioned that she's used to hearing her master beg for her life.
What is that about? She doesn't say. I thought it would come up again at the end of the episode somewhere, but
Just moved past that real quick.
Yeah, maybe she was just like really dramatic, or maybe she was kind of like early on when we saw Himmel, how he was like pleading with the king not to kill him,
he
whatever.
was crying.
Could be something like that, where she
Oh.
just every single fight that she comes across, she could win,
Yeah.
but she's like freaking out.
yeah. I mean, I can see Frieren being a lot more like somber about it. It's like,
Yeah, she's the serious one between the two.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, it's fine.
You'll be fine. You have spells and stuff. Yeah, but then we destroy the Einsam, and then we find the dragon.
Dragon. It's a solar dragon, and it reflected the magic.
Yeah.
And all we did was wake it up.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Fern just runs
We're
away.
just like, okay, I think we should now run. And leaves her behind.
I just noticed is that they're like, oh, we finally lost it, but that was like just before it got to the village, so it's avoiding the village.
Stopped coming
Yeah.
to the village. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's definitely trying to avoid the Stark guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And after that, we have the whole like he's the village hero
Village hero by
accidentally.
accident. Yeah, but he put on a good show. Like it looks like he's like got people to send people off and like go collect the new visitors. I need to speak to them to tell them not to scare the dragon to come back because I don't want to fight. Yeah.
But it does seem like he is training to maybe try to face up
I
the
think
dragon
so.
again.
Yeah.
I think he's training to try to build up his confidence.
Yeah, I mean, he went to the dragon. He just keeps freezing. So yeah, I do think it's what Eisen says. He needs someone to be relying on him in that moment. Aside from the whole village of screaming people, but like a comrade in combat to be relying on you to do a job.
Yeah.
You know?
He needs another reason to move.
Yeah.
And Eisen had said that he's like him. He's a coward.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I think Eisen probably ran away like from because he had those graves. Probably his parents, maybe
He said it was his family.
his family. Yeah, so maybe he ran away from a battle too. Maybe that's why he's alone.
Stark was like, okay, why do you need that grimoire then?
Yeah.
She was like, because someone complimented me once. Is that a good number? So, I mean, that kind of tells us that now we know why she collects weird random stuff. Why she took it on as a hobby is because Himmel was like, oh, look at rocks. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little push in any direction.
She just needs a little encouragement. I think what is not even just that she was complimented is that she was complimented by Himmel.
Yeah, that's what I
Because
was thinking.
she doesn't. I think she just doesn't. She is not connected to her emotions, but she probably had some like love for him that she didn't pay attention to. So that's why her emotions spilled over at his death, and that's why she's like doing all these things that would make him happy, collecting spells. When the
flowers.
minute I heard a spell that sees through clothes, that's Himmel.
I was
Himmel
thinking
said
like
that would be a good, that would be a
Yeah.
useful spell.
I was like,
For
Himmel
what?
would like that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm sure he even gave the reasons. Like, no, it's see through to see
like
weapons.
I can see
practical.
that. He explains it like that.
Exactly.
Because she pointed out that she knew that grimoire from the outside. Why
Yeah,
would she know
that's
it from
what I
the
was
outside?
thinking.
Yes, I was wondering about that too. Like, can
I-
she see through?
I thought maybe that was like a magic intuition thing.
Yeah.
Or a sign on the store before she started collecting or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, and then he's a coward, and he made the fissure.
Yeah, so Frieren figured that out immediately upon seeing the fissure. She's like, he's been doing this, and I think she knew that because of her conversation with Eisen. It's like,
Yeah.
he's strong. He's just a coward.
Yeah.
So that was her proof. It was like, okay, we can work with this.
Yeah.
Just completely unfazed. But I really do like how broken everyone's abilities seem to be. Like the mages, when I saw Frieren firing like a laser cannon that split the sky at first, like a few episodes ago, I thought, why aren't wars just started and ended by mages? And I thought
Yeah.
maybe that was the case for a while.
Yeah.
And then I saw Eisen running across water and punching a dog in the head with a stick. And, but no, just
The way you said that was really funny.
it was a giant. It was a giant.
Devil
dog.
dog.
But just seeing warriors have these level of abilities
Yes.
as well, it makes it feel more balanced. In a
Yeah,
way.
it's a lot more balanced. Yeah, so that means like even though our good guys are strong, our bad guys are strong
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's regular people, which is the mass majority, and then you just have like these one-offs phenomenons of people who are
Yeah.
like incredible mages or incredible warriors.
But it's like it's a reachable level, you
yeah.
know? Is if you decide like these little kids who look up to Stark, it's like, teach me. Like, yeah, they could eventually
They could
grow
do
and
it.
be a warrior like him. Eisen decided to teach Stark, who was probably just a normal human. So
Makes me wonder about the magic system. Like,
Yeah.
do you get imbued with magic to be able to do stuff like that, or just humans all capable of this?
I think based on Fern's training,
Mm-hmm.
I think you probably start with like a baseline of maybe you have like a affinity on one of the three things she talked about, but then you can train all of them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite like, you know, Hunter x Hunter Nen, where if you're stuck in a category, you can only train better these, or you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
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 I'm interested to learn more about it.
Same.
Same.
But yeah, so guys, I think that's it for this episode. So guys, if you liked your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the next episode a whole week ahead with the Patreon down below, as well as other shows like Oshinoko 86, or you can see uncut version of any of these things, such as shows like Solo Leveling, which is out on Saturdays now. Thank you very much. We'll see you, City. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to our patrons, Jamal Wilson, Michael Stallings, Lizer, Daiki, Dilly, KZA&a-half, Amir Ship, Mauve, Kyrese R. King, Cow Dome, Dr. F58, Jake W., Matthew Bremer, S18, Psycho 6, Tyrone, Eric Wang, Dan Jacobs, Yankoi Zaza, Potter Brony, Definitely Not Hannah, and Alex.